Hey everyone, today we'll be reacting to Michael Reeves. And if you don't know what this series is about, it's for me to learn more about video editing and also learn what not to do when video editing. So let's get right into it.
Why do Asian people look like that? Well, I've got some theories. This is my girlfriend.
Okay, so let's break that down. The first question he says makes you go, what did he just say? And then that's when he transitions into the video idea. And then dog interrupts him. This shot is crazy. I like this shot a lot. It's so eye-catching. And then the zoom is like perfect comedy for editing. Every time he zooms in, it's like something is snapping inside of him. He's gonna do something to this dog. And when he squints his eyes, nah, that's a video now. That's the idea. This here isn't that intensive in editing. What he's doing right here, it's just a few text nodes. But editing isn't only visual effects. It's about storytelling. The way he hooks you in the first few seconds is top notch, really. For me, I like this more than Guy Bordo, and Guy Bordo is like triple S plus tier in editing. But let's continue.
This is my girlfriend's dog, Da Vinci, and I love him. He does bark at me non-stop, even though I've been with him since he was a puppy. Great dog still. Unrelated note, do you ever just want to build a catapult? You ever just want to go to the Home Depot and buy some wood and then build a freaking catapult? Two completely unrelated things. And would you look at that, we're here. I was doing some research on how to build a catapult. I tried ChatGPT, but it didn't really help that much. But then I found this picture of a catapult on Google Images, and I feel like that's good enough. It's mostly wood. Why should it shoot dogs in particular? I mean, it could be anything. It doesn't have to shoot dogs. I just think it would be kind of interesting.
The editing Michael Reeves does is so different. It uses camera shots to hook you in, and it works so well. There are so many camera shots that you never get visual fatigue. And also you have a little bit of upbeat music here just to settle you into the video. And after that crazy hook, now he's giving a brief backstory about the dog, which is what you need because you're building the character. Building the dog character is like, this dog is so annoying. So the storytelling here, masterclass. I'm just gonna say it, it's masterclass. It's only the first 30 seconds.
Try ChatGPT.
He's color correcting that on purpose to get rid of that visual fatigue because he definitely has like a 4K camera. And this ChatGPT thing, this is comedy at its finest.
Interesting. For the YouTube scientific community. Where is bungee cords?
If you watch my Guy Bordo video, you'll know what he just did there. He gave us a break from his talking and increased that music a bit to give us an auditory relief since we've been hearing his monologue for the past like 20 seconds. So he's giving us some auditory relief here.
Catapult time. Do you guys like it?
So he gave us auditory relief for like 10 seconds with that montage right there. And these camera shots are insane. He's playing on thin ice with these camera shots. Well, one road bump, the camera's gone. And these transitions, these are natural transitions that don't require any editing. Natural shots are where you want to be at. If you don't have to edit anything afterwards, that shot was really good. And this transition,
catapult time.
Like, this is what okay, I don't mean to pause on this, but like, this is such a random ass transition. It's like, who is this guy? Because nobody else is doing this type of transition.
Do you guys like it? Do you think it's freaking sweet? Yeah, it turns out it's actually not that hard to build a catapult. It's really just mostly wood. I kind of just went Red Dead Redemption 2 Amish style on it. Probably gonna have to test it inside.
And now he has that cowboy music playing because he mentioned the Amish, so it's like the old-fashioned style.
Because I moved into a new garage. There's no yard at this place. I moved in with Lily and it's been going perfect. Almost perfect.
You see right here, he cuts off that Amish music, and then he's building his hatred for the dog. So when he actually catapults the dog off, you feel that satisfaction with him. You see what Michael's suffering from? He blended that in, which isn't that complicated. This is not always about perfect motion graphic. It's about the storytelling. If your storytelling is there, you won't need to edit much. Video editing won't save a terrible story.
Anyways, let me show you. Got like a rubber hose that I found. I like this. This is pretty cool.
It's a doorknob that we had lying around. Turn the doorknob, boom, fires.
Hello? Hey, look what I built.
What is that?
Catapult.
For what?
See, right here, he definitely has better audio for this. But to give us relief from the auditory fatigue we get, it's like a muddled sound effect.
Had lying around.
Or like a muddled voiceover. And now his girlfriend's coming in Lily, and now this is just gonna help the storytelling along.
Hello? Hey, look what I built.
What is that?
Catapult.
For what?
Look, for launching stuff.
Like what are you launching?
I got some fruits.
Holy shit!
He's like a comedic genius. He's not even a comedian. He puts text over Lily's voiceover because I think it's to emphasize emphasize the owner of this dog. And then he reuses the title and zooms and shoots dog. Like it's an inside joke between Michael and his viewers. And Lily is the only one who doesn't know.
I got some fruits.
Holy shit!
Man.
What are you trying to?
I want to fling like something fucking far.
What you showing me? So random. Bye.
Bye.
This is funny because I'm pretty sure this is not like this is not scripted at all. She genuinely doesn't know that he's building this catapult. He wants to shoot her dog off the catapult. And he also goes into his villain arc right about here. Check, she's gone. Oh, zoom in. You want to emphasize that. Oh, we're getting this dog. It's like a villain arc, man. Double zoom for the extra devious stuff, man.
The astute among you might say, hey, that just looks like a normal catapult. And if I had it my way, I'd sentence you to 10 years hard labor just for saying that. But I do agree it could be cooler.
You see right there, it was very subtle, but those pivot movements help keep our attention since it wasn't a 1 to 2 second like clip something else, right? So that pivot was just to help us keep our attention for that explanation.
What if it shot automatically certain objects or animals, you know? It could be anything. So I have a shitty webcam setup and we're gonna write some Python.
You see, he was able to get away with a few extra seconds of that below shot because people haven't seen that shot before. So they're more willing to take the time to watch that shot because it's so different.
To look out of it and make a camera object, run it. Nice! We're just gonna capture that over and over. And now that we have a video feed going in Python, I want to detect if there's a dog anywhere in the frame. Or anything. It could be any object. We could make a model to do that.
Okay, so obviously the quoting part is boring for most viewers. So we just skipped that and went into the more interesting parts, and he also like flicked off the camera to make it a funny moment because this inherently people won't understand if they're not in coding. I don't even know coding, so that's what I'm calling it. Saw computer engineering? Yeah, computer engineering.
That ourselves, but I think instead we're just gonna steal one. We're just gonna
That was a crazy transition. I like these transitions that incorporates comedy and is natural. Like right here,
but I think instead we're just
it was just a zoom out. This window here, I don't know if he coded that or he edited that on. And that does take some time to make a graphic like that, which is respectable. But this transition here is even better. He goes off camera. I'm not even sure how he does this transition. So he jumps off screen here, and I'm guessing he jumps onto the green screen here, which has this background, and then he slips, and the green screen is revealed. Okay, so he did that intentionally. He showed the background of the green screen, and then right after he groaned, he just got rid of that magical effect of green screen, which is for comedy.
We're just gonna steal one. Go ahead and run that bad boy, and that's not detections. That's numbers. Yeah, you still gotta draw the boxes yourself. Like a fucking caveman. But after that, it works fine. I made a bunch of different colors for each different object.
This is integral to the story because this is part of the process of making that catapult to fling that dog off the set.
You should probably test it on the real
Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane.
detections. That's numbers. Yeah.
So yeah, he had that blend effect there. Not too bad. Just fast forwarding all this boring stuff.
Colors for each different object.
This puncher, like what is going on here? So he punches him off screen. What? How does he do this, man? There's definitely some grid warp going on, and this was definitely drawn by him. Oh, it's definitely masked out because that thumb there isn't perfect. So he goes flying. Wow.
You should probably test.
How did he do that? What? I genuinely don't know how he did that. This background here I don't think is a green screen. This here is a green screen. What? I don't usually deal with green screens. I'm not going to use that as an excuse, but I genuinely don't know how he did that.
Test it on the real thing. Yeah, no, I know. Yep, good boy, good boy. Yes, yes. I'm gonna shoot you off the roof.
You see, that was important to the story. The revengeful Michael. So we're there with him. We're there with him, feeling that vengeance for this dog who always barks at him.
Pal, I'm gonna send you to fucking space. But first we gotta get this code off my computer.
And then that innocent zoom in to the dog when he says some like cruel stuff to him.
Onto the catapult, which is gonna be hard, because it's all the way over there. And also it's made out of wood. Hey, so it's been a couple weeks since that last bit, and
It's only been 3 minutes, and this camera shot here is like, it's a new camera shot for this time skip. And also this very creative. 4 with this pot missing months is actually, that's creative. That's super
and also
creative.
it's made out of wood. Hey, so it's been a couple.
And that black screen was just to signal the time skip. It was intentional. It wasn't just a missing frame there just because he got lazy.
And so my next idea was, God, I feel like I'm doing a fucking MIT.
Right there, we were getting a little bit of visual fatigue since we were on him for too long. So he changed it up and put the YouTube thing here. He probably just screenshotted his YouTube homepage and stuck his video up in there.
Necessary. I do this thing when I build stuff. I just keep adding shit onto it even though the main bit is done. And it's because I don't want to stop building it because it's fun. But a lot of the time it just makes the overall product worse. But not this time, baby! Look at this thing. Look how fucking cool it looks.
You see, now there's a different camera shot. This actually helps emphasize what's gonna happen here.
Product worse.
And then the increase in music instead of the silence. It's like he's reflecting on stuff, but boom,
But not this.
cuts out the music, and now that's extra emphasis onto what he's gonna say next.
This makes things so convenient. No matter how hard you want to fling your dog. Hey, Editor Michael here. It looks like I was so excited to tell you what the catapult does that I forgot to tell you what the catapult does. How did that happen? Fuck if I know. I made it so it can fire itself automatically.
I don't think anyone can recreate his video editing. Not even me. His video editing is so unique. And obviously, the explanation that he was going through was going to be boring. So he probably didn't forget, and he just wanted to add it in here to make the explanation funny and gives you a visual representation.
Depending on what object it sees. So it's always watching its firing zone, like where you load in the objects, and it just waits until it sees something that you told it to fire. It'll do everything for you. All you gotta do is put in the object you want to launch. Or
These transitions are so unique.
sees something that you told it to fire. It'll do everything for you. All you gotta
Like, you have that key blaster that could be an overlay.
do is put in the
And we are inside a movie thing? A movie cover? That's insane. That's insane.
object you want to launch. Or maybe the object wanders in. Maybe the object wanders in because I smeared a little bit of peanut butter at the bottom of the launching zone. Anyways, hope that cleared things up. Now to transition back to the video, I have to say power. Speaking of power.
I mean, it's not the most natural transition, but what he's saying matches what's going to happen next.
The maximum bungee cords we tried was 2, and it blowed up. So I'm thinking like 6.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer.
So I'm thinking
You
like
see that tease? The title card music? It was like the video was going to end right there, and it was going to be the climax, but it stopped.
6.
Climb,
That was just to emphasize the absurdity of what he said.
climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail.
Oh my god. What does that mean? If all my weight can't pull it back. Oh no! We should probably test it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and arm it. It's gonna know when to stop because when the arm touches the spring, these 2 wires are gonna touch and complete a
Blender, absurdly good for 3D animations and modeling. This guy's good at coding. This guy's good at editing. Brother, this guy's insane. This guy's insane, man.
circuit. Thank God it worked. And now it's primed. Fuck. That's probably fine. Now you'll see the vision system. I have it set up to detect fruits like bananas and apples, but you could really type anything you want in there. And if you look at the camera, we got like the... Hey, I'm Michael, and I'm here to tell you about timers. No, not that kind of timer, silly. I'm talking the timers we use.
This was a nice transition.
Anything you want in there. And if you look at the camera, we got like the...
And now,
I'm Michael,
green
and
screen.
I'm here to tell you about timers.
That was a nice segue into whatever was going on. The explanations are broken up by like a funny bit.
See, software runs pretty fast, so if you forget to slow things down with a timer, like dickhead over here, then the exact frame that your fruit touches the catapult's firing zone, it's gonna go off. And that's a recipe for disaster. And if you look at the camera, we got like the... Oh, fuck!
So you turn such a dangerous moment into like a comedic explanation.
Oh, I'm gonna be finding banana for the rest of my life. Hey, Lily, come here real quick.
It's a catapult. catapult.
You want to see it shoot?
Okay, where are you gonna put it?
Building the character. It's like, what? This dog. What the dog doing, man?
It's freaking watermelon. When I put the watermelon in, we got a few seconds because I put a timer on it this time. Oh, fuck. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It just thinks the rubber band's a banana.
Yeah, look at that. I'm genuine.
Okay, look at that. It sees the watermelon. Great. Come on. Fuck. My light.
You see the music here is toned down a bit because this is actually a crucial part to the video. We're seeing how fatal this catapult is, but the dog sits in that little bowl.
My light. It was cool though, right?
It's cool, but your light's fucked.
You can shoot all kinds of things with this. We could shoot Da Vinci.
Yeah, he'd die.
Yeah, he'd die.
Okay, bye.
You see that? You see that little character building here? She thinks it was just a joke.
You can shoot all kinds of things with this. We could shoot Da Vinci.
When you zoom out and have this black space, it's emphasizing what he's saying right here. And it's also silent as well.
Yeah, he'd die.
Yeah, he'd die.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, he died. Exactly what he's going for. Right? That smile's like, exactly. This test was successful.
No, we're not doing that again. Now what we gotta do is, well, I got another watermelon. POV, you're my girlfriend's dog. It works. Now I can finally do it.
That maniacal laughter just adds an extra dimension to it, man. This audio is probably from the original camera and I'll edit it afterwards because it's so muddled.
It works. Now I can finally do what I've been planning this entire time. I'm gonna launch this.
I like the subtle blur effect from him and the background. His camera is probably doing that, and that's really cool. That dog was eating the remains of what is to be him.
I'm gonna launch this little stick. Play fetch with Da Vinci, and hopefully we'll bond enough where he doesn't feel the need to bark at me. So let's take this thing outside and oh! Oh!
That's just so creative, man. That was like a nice comedic moment to switch the target to dog so we don't tune out. His maniacal villain arc is still alive.
Change it back. The catapult only shoots dogs now. So the next logical step, make a dog out of ballistics gel and launch it. And you might say, Michael, what the fuck? But
And he morphed that mask into a dog, which takes a lot of time to do.
and you might say, Michael, what the fuck? But I just want to make sure because if a dog wanders into the catapult, I don't want it to get hurt. I want it to fucking die.
See, it's enforcing his villain arc, so we watch till the end because what is he gonna do with this dog? We're feeling some sympathy for this dog. Let's just say that.
They do sell ballistics gel online, but weirdly enough, not in the shape of a dog. So to make our own, we're gonna need a 3D printed mold, coat the inside with high heat epoxy, put a hole in it, not like that, put a condom in it, not like that. The condom is full of salt water so that it is negatively buoyant when I pour the gelatin in the dog, so that there's a cavity for the blood. It's all fine. Then
Those effects there are just like super creative. I don't know how you can even think of that.
clamp it together, pour a bunch of boiling gelatin in, then set it in the fridge at my friend's house. I'm glossing over maybe 90 hours of work, but what matters is that it's ready to come out of its mold and I know the results are gonna be worth it.
It's deformed.
No. Happy birthday.
Maybe I can just glue it back together.
You can.
You see, the auditory relief happens when that audio is like very muddled. And I don't think that's from the iPhone audio. That's definitely something he edited afterwards.
This is my beautiful baby boy. He may not be perfect, but... Also, I made 2 of them. Now, I know these guys are gonna get launched out of the catapult really fucking fast. But I don't know how fast, like mathematically. But I think I know someone who does. Hey, what's up, man?
How we doing?
The disrespect of Mars Rover. His videos are always so funny, and I barely notice any of the editing he does because it's just too funny. But he puts in so much effort into his videos, man. No wonder why it takes like 6 months to create.
I got a catapult that I built, and I was hoping you could tell me how to calculate how strong it is.
Are we recording?
Yeah,
If this is a possum launcher, I'm out, Michael. I just want to say that out of the gate.
promise it's not a possum launcher. Despite his suspicion, Mark has still agreed to help me with the math.
You see, cut out the music here because Mark Rover is speaking. So whatever he says, he wants to emphasize.
Launcher, I'm out, Michael. I just want to say that out of the gate.
Promise it's not a possum launcher.
Lying with such a straight face is insane. I don't think this is scripted. This is like genuine, which makes it even funnier.
Despite his
And that flash to black and white emphasizes that evilness. There was a Rick and Morty meme where he has that like iconic song and they just black and white and it's like his villain arc.
suspicion, Marcus still agreed to help me with the math, but it was not going well.
So that's Jewel. So that's work. So that's 18.
And now right here, if you haven't watched Mark Rober's music before, that's the iconic music he uses for all his videos.
100 joules. You're left with a velocity.
And also I forgot to say that black and white transition into the next scene, which is really smooth.
Dude, what's the difference between a joule and a Newton? Is it okay if it's negative?
Nope. Definitely not okay if it's negative.
Okay.
And you said it's not possums, but we could say it's nothing biological.
How does he know? I have to distract him fast.
This guy. So before, the black and white was used to signify something different, but now that it happens twice in this segment, now we know it signifies his villain arc, and also his evil scheming is what it signifies.
So I arm the catapult. Luckily, a band snaps
And that's the light music, which is perfect for this scenario because this whole video is his evil genius plan, like Light Yagami from Death Note.
catches his attention, which allowed us to finish math time. I got
Crazy part is, this is 100% genuine, and honestly, that was a great distraction. A catapult is a great distraction from what you're thinking about before.
19.8.
That feels right to me.
I still am trying to get like an idea for what will that do to the dog.
All these equations don't work. If it's a dog, oh wait, you actually.
you see, this whole segment was him scheming to keep Mark from figuring out the plot. But now that he reveals it,
To the dog.
it's just a nice, funny moment between them.
All these
Use that iconic music again, zoom them in, emphasize his reaction.
equations don't work. If it's a dog, oh wait, you actually are launching it from in the ground.
Yeah, I want to test your fucking equation. Yeah, I want to test your equation.
Is that the...
You see what he did there? This moment is important because he cut out all the music. And also, it's launching the dog. So you don't need music here. Or that catapult sound effect is going to be very satisfying. And now Mark is realizing the monster he created.
Is that the...
Yeah, Mark
Black and white, he's going into his evil monologue.
is the head, and it definitely didn't go 19.8 meters, more like 3 feet. So
Even though he's finished building the catapult and can send the dog flying at any point, this is just an extra segment to give that special cameo in here.
I don't know, we just have to launch the dog for real. Let's get this catapult on the roof.
What the fuck is this?
Catapult. You like it? We gotta put it on the roof tonight.
Up there?
Yeah, we actually have to put it on the roof tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
You see what he did there? The audio here is so muddled for both of them. That auditory relief again. And he cut out the music to emphasize this guy's reaction. Because this guy's reaction is like, I'm gonna be helping this guy launch a dog off the roof. And he's like contemplating his life decisions right now.
Don't let it hit the wall. We should keep these ropes, huh?
Yeah, so when we hang ourselves when this doesn't work.
Cool, we got the catapult on the roof. Tomorrow I'm gonna grab Lily and Da Vinci and we're gonna show him what happens when he barks.
Is this related to the possum catapult?
What? Catapulting.
Like, his editing is top notch, man. Sound effects. Not only is a sound effect, music choice, visual effects all intentional, I've never even thought of doing this. He somehow manages to make his voice over intentional. This guy's even better than Guy Bortle. I don't know if he made a Instagram specifically to do that, or he just recreated an Instagram page, but that's insane editing.
A possum high into the air? Are you fucking kidding me? This is disgusting. This is horrible. No, we're launching dogs, not possums. No, that's too far.
And now it's silent. We're wrapping this video up now, and we're coming full circles, wrapping back to the intro when he barked at Michael.
Hey Lily, can I take you somewhere? I got something to show you.
What is this?
Bring the dogs.
Bring the dogs?
Yeah, bring the dogs.
What do you mean bring the dog? Why would I bring the dog?
Now that this moment is the climax, he's building it up, silence, and now he's gonna use some intense music, gradually build that up until the final moment where the dog goes flying.
Oh, a GoPro camera. Why the fuck am I bringing them?
Because they'd love it. What do you think the surprise is?
A proposal? Ooh, it better be something better than a proposal.
That's like the I show speed face.
It better be something better than a proposal then, you know what I mean?
You know what? I think it is.
We're here. Okay. What is that?
This is what happens to dogs that bark at me.
The silence. And now she's like, oh, she's remembering she's remembering all the times that he showed her the catapult.
Michael!
This is what happens to dogs that bark at me. Why should anyone have to suffer through the barking that Da Vinci does? Through the barking of any dog. Just you wait until there's one of these dog truckers
And again, the camera shots. He uses the camera shots intentionally as well.
on every roof across the country in America.
Michael, okay,
Through the barking of any dog
calm down.
in the
It's
world.
okay. You don't think this is going a little too far? Like, just a little bit. Dogs bark.
I love this part. I love this part because the music turns all peaceful. It's like one of those anime shows where the main character is talking some sense into a villain, and it's like that moment of contemplation. Maybe I am taking it too far. 100% though, we're flinging that dog off that roof.
Bark. You love Da Vinci.
I love him.
Yeah. So come down from there. Come down.
I do.
The storytelling in this is insane. Innocent at the intro, to hateful, to villain arc, to now contemplation.
Love him.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna show.
And this camera is like very grainy. That's definitely not from the camera itself. There's some scan lines there, some grain here, just to emphasize like the change, the peace.
him what happens when he barks.
Oh my fucking god.
Finally, after months of planning, I'll show all of you what happens to dogs that bark at me.
Now the intense music.
Finally.
To zoom into the dog's face, man.
The blood splatter is too realistic.
The maniacal laughter to enforce everything again.
Dude! I mean, I saw it already.
I want him to see. I want him to see. Oh no!
And you see, play the fantasy music, because that's a climax. I knew he was gonna do that to wrap everything up because this guy is so good. This guy's so good in editing his videos. Storytelling, oof, insane storytelling. Well, the idea is cool itself, but alone, it's not as cool without his storytelling. Like, oh my, this guy is so good, man.
This dog must have barked. Okay, that went perfect. I'm gonna reload the catapult and then we can test it on Da Vinci. Where's she going?
This is masterclass storytelling. Michael's editing is actually insane. This is the best editing I've seen so far. Like, Guy Bordeaux set the bar very high, and Michael Reeves destroyed that bar. His storytelling, his comedic timing, visual effects, his use of sound, his use of music, his use of the different camera shots and voiceovers, he combines all these components to make a masterclass of a video. Michael Reeves, very underrated because he doesn't post as much. Would I watch him again? 100%. His humor is on point, along with his great storytelling. So if you liked the video, feel free to hit like and subscribe, and comment below who I should react to next. See you later.